we explore the latest motorcycles, innovations, and legends of the road. Today, we're diving into a name that holds serious weight in the cruiser world, the Harley-Davidson Iron 883. For 2025, Harley-Davidson has updated this classic with some subtle yet meaningful changes while keeping the core identity that's made it a favorite among riders for years. Whether you're a new rider looking for your first Harley or a seasoned enthusiast who appreciates stripped-down American muscle, the 2025 Iron 883 deserves your attention. A look back at the legacy. Before we get into the specifics of the 2025 model, it's important to understand where the Iron 883 fits in Harley's storied lineup. Originally introduced in 2009 as part of the Sportster family, the Iron 883 was built to be minimalist, affordable, and rebellious, targeting a younger, urban audience. Over the years, it's maintained a raw, no-frills approach to motorcycling, becoming a popular choice for riders who want the Harley experience without the heft or price of a full-size cruiser. It's also one of the most customizable bikes in Harley's range, making it a blank canvas for those who love to mod. Design and styling, the Iron identity lives on. The 2025 Harley-Davidson Iron 883 stays true to its stripped-down aesthetic. It retains the blacked-out look, chopped fenders, and low, aggressive stance that define the Iron series. For 2025, Harley has introduced a few new color options including graphite smoke, red iron denim, and a limited edition brushed steel gray. These finishes complement the dark engine casing and matte accents perfectly. The peanut-shaped fuel tank with the iconic Harley logo is still front and center, and the solo seat continues to sit low and tight to the frame, giving the Iron 883 a compact, muscular silhouette. Minimal chrome, all attitude. That's the Iron 883 way. Engine and performance, classic air-cooled power. At the heart of the 2025 Iron 883 is the 883 cubic centimeters air-cooled Evolution V-twin engine. This engine has powered the Sportster line for decades and is known for its throaty exhaust note and dependable torque delivery. For this year, Harley has made slight refinements to the fuel mapping and exhaust system, resulting in smoother throttle response and marginally better fuel efficiency. The Iron 883 produces around 54 horsepower and 54 pound-foot of torque, delivered low in the rev range. It's not a bike that chases top speed. Instead, it offers a satisfying pull off the line and a visceral riding experience, ideal for city cruising or backroad escapes. Ride and handling, compact and controllable. One of the Iron 883's greatest strengths has always been its size and weight. Tipping the scales at just under 560 pounds, wet weight, the bike is easy to manage, especially for newer riders or those of smaller stature. The seat height remains a low 25.7 inches, making it one of the most accessible Harleys on the market. Harley has made minor tweaks to the suspension tuning for 2025. The front 39mm forks and rear twin shocks have been recalibrated to improve damping, especially over rough pavement. It's still a stiff ride by cruiser standards, but it's more forgiving than earlier models. The mid-mount foot controls and drag-style handlebars encourage a slightly aggressive riding position, while still maintaining comfort for short to medium rides. Braking and safety, better than before. Braking on the 2025 Iron 883 gets a modest upgrade. Harley has fitted upgraded calipers and rotors, offering improved stopping power and a more responsive feel at the lever. ABS is now standard on all trims, adding an extra layer of safety in urban environments or wet conditions. While it doesn't have advanced rider aids like traction control or ride modes, Harley keeps things simple on purpose. It does include basic instrumentation, including an analog speedometer with a digital gear indicator, odometer, trip meter, and fuel warning light. Technology, old school with a touch of modern. The Iron 883 is not about tech overload, and the 2025 model sticks to that philosophy. However, Harley has added a USB charging port discreetly mounted under the seat, and there's a keyless ignition system for convenience. The bike doesn't have a TFT display or Bluetooth connectivity, that's reserved for the more premium Harley models, but that's exactly how Iron 883 fans like it, all mechanical, no distractions. Customization, still a blank canvas. One of the major appeals of the Iron 883 is how easily it can be customized. Harley-Davidson continues to offer a deep catalog of parts and accessories, from exhaust systems and handlebars to seats, mirrors, and paint kits. For 2025, the company is also promoting its factory custom program more heavily, allowing buyers to select pre-installed options when ordering the bike. Riders looking for a cafe racer, bobber, or club-style look can easily turn the Iron 883 into something unique without much effort or cost compared to other Harley models. It's a bike that invites personalization and rewards creativity. Price and value, affordable Harley vibes. The 2025 Iron 883 remains one of the most affordable ways to get into the Harley-Davidson family. The base MSRP starts around $11,499, which is slightly up from the previous year due to minor updates and inflation, but still competitive. Considering the brand, the engine, and the reputation, it delivers strong value for riders who want that authentic Harley experience without the investment of a softail or touring model. Insurance costs also tend to be lower compared to larger displacement bikes, and the simplicity of the air-cooled Evolution engine means maintenance is relatively straightforward. Who is it for? The 2025 Iron 883 is ideal for riders who prioritize style, character, and customization over cutting-edge tech and long-distance comfort. It's great for urban riders, weekend cruisers, and those who enjoy wrenching on their bike. It's not a touring bike, nor is it a performance monster, but it was never meant to be. It's about stripped-back riding with soul, and that's where it continues to shine. New riders will appreciate its size and ease of handling. Veteran riders might see it as a second bike or a platform to create their custom dream machine. And for everyone in between, it's simply a badass motorcycle that looks great standing still or tearing down the street. Final thoughts: the Iron 883 still stands strong. In a world where motorcycles are becoming increasingly digital, the 2025 Harley-Davidson Iron 883 stands as a symbol of analog motorcycling. It may not be the fastest or the most high-tech, but it delivers a visceral connection between rider and machine, something that many bikes today are missing. Harley-Davidson has been careful not to over-modernize this model, and that's a smart move. With just enough tweaks to keep it fresh, the Iron 883 continues to offer timeless appeal, affordability, and a deep aftermarket for customization. That's it for today's deep dive into the 2025 Iron 883. Let us know in the comments, would you ride one? Or is there another Harley that's caught your eye this year? Thanks for tuning in to Bike Future. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss an update on the future and past of two-wheel legends.